Hello, my friends. Mr. Mike here, and today we're doing a story from the collection for 5-year-olds. And we have Steve and Dennis and some other Minecraft friends here to listen to the story with you. Let's begin. Looks like today we're going to read Pinocchio. Pinocchio. There was once a carpenter named Geppetto. One day he found a magic piece of talking wood in an enchanted forest. How unusual, he thought. Geppetto took the magic wood home and carved a little puppet boy from it. He gave the boy some clothes and a hat. The wood boy danced around the world for Geppetto and made him laugh. Hello, he said. Geppetto named the boy Pinocchio. You must go to school like the other children, Geppetto told him. On the way to school, Pinocchio met a cricket. I will help you to learn right from wrong, the cricket told Pinocchio. Guess he's going to be his Jiminy Cricket, right? Then Pinocchio met a fox and a cat. They had heard the sound of lunch money in his pocket. Don't go to school, said the fox. Play with us instead. Pinocchio thought that sounded like a good idea. I don't think you're doing the right thing, the cricket told him. But Pinocchio didn't listen to the cricket. The cat and the fox led Pinocchio into a dark forest. If you plant money here, it will grow into a money tree, they said. I don't think you're doing the right thing, the cricket told him. But Pinocchio didn't listen to the cricket. He dug a hole in the ground and buried the coins in it. Pinocchio went home. He did not tell his father that he hadn't been to school. Pinocchio didn't go to school the next day either. He wanted to find his money tree instead. So the cricket followed Pinocchio into the forest, but the money tree wasn't there. Pinocchio dug the ground to look for his coins, but they were all gone. The fox and the cat tricked you to get your money, said Pinocchio. The cricket. Pinocchio felt silly. He pretended he didn't care and stomped off into the forest. I'm going on to an adventure, he said. The little cricket begged Pinocchio to go home, but the wooden boy walked on. Darkness fell, and Pinocchio soon felt scared. They came to a tiny cottage, and Pinocchio knocked loudly on the door. A pretty fairy with turquoise hair answered. We're lost, exclaimed Pinocchio. Please, can you help us? The fairy invited them inside and gave them some food. Why are you so far from home? He said kindly. Pinocchio did not want to tell her that he had disobeyed his father. I was chased by a giant, he lied. Suddenly, Pinocchio's nose grew. The giant was taller than the trees, he continued. Pinocchio's nose grew even more. I ran into the forest to escape, he added. Pinocchio's nose grew again, and he touched it in wonder. I have put a spell on you, said the fairy. Every time you tell a lie, your wooden nose will grow. Pinocchio began to cry. He wished that he had gone to school like his father had said. I like the color turquoise for her hair. Hmm. Poor Pinocchio. Every time he lies, his nose gets bigger. I won't tell any more lies, he promised. The fairy called some friendly woodpeckers. They pecked at Pinocchio's long nose until it was back to normal. In the morning, Pinocchio rushed home with a little cricket perched on his shoulder. From now on, I will do as father tells me, he said. But Geppetto wasn't home. There, on the kitchen table, Pinocchio found a note. Dear Pinocchio, I have gone to look for you. I miss you, my son, your loving father, Geppetto. Pinocchio was sad. He had caused a lot of trouble, so he set off with a cricket to find his father and bring him home. Their search by the river, Pinocchio stood too near the edge of the water and he fell in with a splash. The cricket jumped in to help, but they were both swallowed by an enormous fish. Luckily, they found Geppetto in the fish's tummy. Hmm. Pinocchio hugged his father tightly. I won't leave you again, he said. Then the clever wooden boy had an idea. He took the feather from a hat and tickled the fish. Ah, chew! The fish sneezed, and Geppetto, Pinocchio, and the cricket shot out of the fish's mouth. They landed safely on the bank of the river. That night, Pinocchio was sleeping in his bed when the fairy with turquoise hair flew in through his window. You are a good, brave boy, he said, kissing him on the forehead. In the morning, Pinocchio found that he was no longer made of wood. He was a real boy. From then on, he was always a good son to Geppetto, and his friendly cricket didn't need to tell him from right or wrong ever again. Hmm. And that was that. We'll pick it up with how the leopard got his spots soon. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye bye.